growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
Yo. Wow. You already know. Throw your ones up because the motherfucking tribal chief is back. Anyway, y'all, welcome to motherfucking Ruthless Attitude Wrestling Podcast, episode number 35. I don't know.
35, nigga, 35.
Yeah, that's it.
About?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Broken Mute Button.
You've been close enough to Broadway long enough in your life, nigga. You don't know how to count in Spanish? The fuck? 35, nigga. 35.
I got a whole Puerto Rican at home.
And that's a whole fact, too. With that being said, reporting live back from the top turnbuckle. You know the fucking vibes. Gotti was Gucci, my boy.
Hey, shit, but I heard you be doing diving headbutts off that shit and getting CTE.
Nah, nigga, I had to upgrade from that, nigga. I've been doing the Macho Man elbows, nigga.
Word up. Make sure y'all like and subscribe as always. But first and foremost, we're going to start this off with a little, shout out and condolences to the family of Kevin Sullivan, the motherfucking Taskmaster.
A.K.A. the Shockmaster.
Nah, wasn't Shockmaster, what's the name, Earthquake?
That was Typhoon. My fault. You're absolutely right.
Or Typhoon, or whoever it was.
Typhoon. It was Typhoon, but we talking about the mastermind of the Dungeon of Doom.
Taskmaster. That would be Kevin Sullivan. His feud with that racist piece of shit.
Terry Bollea.
That's all I would say about that. But condolences to the family.
Condolences to the Sullivan family. That's a big fact, man.
With that being said, our tribal chief put some hands on people by himself. I love how they had this nigga Jacob Fatu sell a fake injury, my nigga. Like
yeah. No, we knew the haps of that though. We knew the vibes with that one. We knew how that was gonna shake out. Matter of fact, yo, you gotta bulk up, nigga. Show your fucking shirt, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh yeah. God mode. Greatness on a different level.
Stop playing with these niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing with these niggas, dude. Fuck out of here. No vibe.
But they slick. They got Jacob. They trying to make sure that they don't cross paths. Yeah, but they saying Jacob's supposed to be coming back towards the end of the month, so we'll see.
So that's when all the shit gonna really pop off then. Because what pay-per-view is that is around that time?
The Bash in Berlin. That's on the 31st. A week prior to that, we get AEW All In.
Oh, what you said? AEW. Oh, AEW.
Yeah. And look, so we actually kind of get like a lot of wrestling for like once AEW All In. That's in the afternoon on that Sunday or maybe that Saturday. I don't know.
Where's that broadcast from?
London. That's the one that's in Wembley, I believe. And then the next weekend.
That's All In, right? That's All In, right?
Yeah. Okay, and then the next week, I don't even know what time Bash in Berlin come on. I need to look that up. You know what I'm saying? Because they in Germany, so that may be like a weird time too as well.
Yeah. That's a
so
fact.
we got Bash in Berlin, and then in the very next night, NXT have they No Mercy, and then the following week they have AEW All Out.
we be chock full of wrestling, B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and we definitely gonna talk about it. But yeah, anyway, Roman Reigns come back. He hasn't said a word yet, but I did see a picture that Paul Heyman was backstage with him. Right? Yeah, he ain't said a single word. Just straight got busy. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So
straight to the shit. Man.
Straight to the point. So what you think should happen next in this feud? Like obviously we know who. Like honestly, what do you think should happen next? We know who they signed. Hequelo. Jacob Fatu.
Insert next Samoan, man. Because they can't keep having Roman Reigns trashing everybody all by himself. Because that ain't.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Even though he do the Superman punch, that ain't Superman. So,
but and there's a reason that they selling him and Jacob not touching each other or crossing paths yet for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Until they feel like they need to, which to me sounds like they're setting up a WrestleMania match. Perhaps I don't know. Because I still see Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania. I still see it.
Yeah, because everybody's still wanting to see how that's gonna play out, and also everybody want to know. At least I still want to know what he put in that man hand. Pause.
Yeah. So, with that being said, Roman and Jacob Fatu wouldn't surprise me if that becomes like a major angle for this feud. Honestly, I can see him kind of whooping Solo's ass and kicking him out, and then the full original Bloodline get back together. I can see that happening.
What's Rikishi's other son name, man? I lose track of the Samoans.
Jimmy. It's not Rikishi's other son.
That's not Rikishi's other son.
You talking about Umaga's son. You talking about
Zilla. You know what? That's what I meant.
Yeah. Well, Zilla was at SummerSlam, and apparently now they're interested. Who knows what happened with that? But like, if you watch some of his promos and shit, that nigga's a natural heel, bro.
So at this point in time, right, this is what I'm about to do. On this wall back here, I'm gonna fucking put a whole bloodline tribal chief tree, nigga.
Family tree.
Start branching out. So every time we refer to this, all I'm gonna have to do is just look back here.
Look back here. This nigga right here.
That's gonna be called the tribal tree.
The tribal wall, the tribal tree.
Tribal tree. Yeah. That's a big fact.
Yeah, but other than that, no.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please.
Well, yeah, fucking turn around, just point to the person and be like, yo.
This one right here. This is the one that's coming next week. Oh, yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how it looks like it's going to be playing out. They're recruiting the whole Samoan Island at this point.
Oh, yeah. At this point, it's going to happen. Zilla's going to be there at some point. They still got Lance Ano, who's their cousin.
Yeah.
And Nuwao, how the hell do you say their name? He's one of them light skinned Samoans. Like that nigga looks like he's the lightest one.
That wasn't. I thought that was one of his sons. Rosie or Jamal. What was their name?
Jamal is Roman's older brother.
Oh, okay, all right. So look, bro, this
and Rosie is Umaga.
When I point to this wall, you already know what I'm talking about. Be the tribal tree.
Yeah.
Even though it's not there right now, you know where I'm going.
Yeah. They got a light skinned Samoan cousin, and they got a couple of them there's a lot of them that still wrestle, bro. But let's talk about the women. Should we see a women's bloodline? They can't let it get like the NWO where they just started having, given they all family, but like NWO, you just can't start having niggas.
Wolfpack and shit.
Bret Hart was running the leader at one point. Yeah, it got out of it was out of control. ECW had the BWO, like shit got out of pocket.
I don't want to see Ava. I don't want to see Ava wrestling. I don't want to see none of it.
Oh yeah, she's a terrible wrestler.
Not jacking none.
She's good at doing what she's doing right now. Hopefully she's still working behind the scenes.
And I don't even like that.
Obviously she's not going anywhere because she's The Rock's daughter and The Rock's
on
the
table.
You know what I'm saying? But
I digress on that one because I don't want to say nothing bad. My mama always said if you ain't got nothing good to say, then don't say nothing at all.
She like The Rock, right?
She got Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. All right, moving on. Yo, my nigga Dom. Yo, said what I said, like, bro. Yo, okay. Can we stop playing on my nigga Dom's name, boy? Pause.
That nigga said what
Don't
he said.
Call my nigga boy, nigga. He's a man, nigga.
He's a man. And she give him his chicken tendies whenever he want.
Yo, can some niggas put some respect on my nigga Dom Mysterio, bro?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Goddi. Like look, he's that nigga.
Look, this is what a lot of people be saying. A lot of people be talking about they can't wait for Cody's heel run. People can't wait. It was looking forward to Roman's face run. You can't tell me at this point when Dom has his face run, that shit is going to be crazy. Because his heel run is
the charts.
Yo, my nigga.
How you a heel already and then you turn heel again?
Took the words literally. Took the words out of my. How you turn heel while heel?
Are you double heel?
My nigga, like you see niggas like this nigga is literally the most hated nigga in wrestling right now, bro.
Yo, talking about Rhea Ripley was like, hold on, I really do. She had to tell the audience, she like this. Hold on, y'all. Pause it. I really want to hear what he got to say. And when he getting ready to talk, they still booing. They like, nah, we don't give a fuck what you got to say, mommy. Nah, fuck this nigga right here. Boo, boo.
Yeah, yo, bro.
Fire. Nah, he's the ultimate.
Right now, he's on top of his game right now, and I'm telling y'all, when his face run happens, and the way his face run needs to happen, he needs to get his ass whooped so bad where he's out for like maybe 2 months. It didn't come back.
He come back and get crazy.
For revenge.
But you remember the heel run? I mean, the face run that Eddie Guerrero had when he first turned on face. He got a crazy pop. His pop was crazy.
Yeah, but Eddie was special because Eddie was actually getting cheered while he was heel.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
So that's what kind of turned him to Dom. The Dom is not getting cheered as a heel at all.
The most famous time that I remember Dom being cheered is when he was with Eddie Guerrero.
Yo, listen, a lot of niggas. Yo, if you look at most of these heels, a lot of these heels get cheered. Drew McIntyre is getting cheered. Roman was getting cheered.
I can't stand Drew McIntyre. I like him when I don't like him.
Solo had a couple of people cheering for him. Nobody's cheering for Dom Mysterio, bro. He's the most over heel.
At all.
And if anybody disagrees with me, argue with your mother.
You
can say whatever you want in the comments. Nobody's more over as MJF is not more over as a heel than Dom.
Nah. At one point in time, I will give you that. I was saying that I was the biggest advocate for MJF. Like, yo, he got it. He was at one point in time. He was that dude, and it's with me not even fucking with AEW. But
yeah.
Dom is Dirty Dom.
Dom is definitely the most. Yo, but the nigga was already a nigga. First of all, the nigga he turned on his father and turned on his girl, bro. And
he turned on his whole family, bro. Like, he turned on his sister. He turned on his whole family, bro. Like, that nigga dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah, told his mom to shut up. So definitely, Dom, you're definitely my favorite heel right now in professional wrestling. Period.
Nah, he got that hands down.
Period.
Argue with me. Like Goddi said, argue with your mother, and she dead did
that. Moving on to the next heel turn that looks like it's about to happen. I don't know if I need to take it's too early to tell, but I feel like I'm about to take back what I said about I feel Kofi's going to be the one to turn.
I was just telling somebody that earlier. I'm like, nah.
It might be Xavier. It might be Xavier.
Even though they point, it was my nephew I was talking to. But even though like they putting it pause, they putting it in our face blatantly, bro. Like I don't see it here. I don't see a swerve. Right? Like I see like he gonna turn. It look like he's some type of jealous of Odyssey Jones type shit.
Or him trying to start a new day without his clearing and all that.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
But we'll see what happens because they got the 6-man tag match coming up, and we probably will see it then, or we probably see it in Berlin, or we'll probably see it on that Raw after Berlin. But I'm telling you, it's going to happen within these next 2 weeks.
But this is still my thing, though.
No, 3 weeks because Bash in Berlin is in like 2.5 weeks.
I still don't care to see Xavier Woods with the Final Testament. I still don't care for it because it don't look. I don't
think he joins him. I don't think he joins them. What I think happens is that he's going to go for his singles run. He hasn't had a singles title. I think he goes on a singles run.
He definitely deserved one, man.
And Final Testament is the fucking worst fucking stable ever in the history of wrestling.
Trash.
They wasted AOP's time where they should be like in the tag team hunt right now. First of all, why is AOP not in the tag team hunt? They feuding with Xavier Woods.
Because they're in the Final Testament. Even Paul Ellering, bro. Paul Ellering being wasted too. Paul Ellering is a great mouthpiece. Pause. Like he's still a great manager. He's still a great manager. He can still get a team over.
Bro, I legit don't understand Final Testament. I understand like they try to do the whole dark thing and all that and shit. But is AOP really is AOP supposed to be a dark team or is they supposed to be destroyers?
I'm about to say there's some bruisers type destroying niggas. Yeah, type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, it doesn't make no sense. Authors of Pain, I'm expecting them to go out there to wreck shit. Not go out there and act like devil worshippers and shit like that in the dark side. Like First of all, Karrion Kross, you're not fucking Undertaker. I don't know what the fuck it is that you got going on. Like, I feel like you could be a great character, but there's something missing, bro, on the main roster.
Niggas want to be Mark Calloway so bad, B.
Just be yourself, bro.
Man. Be yourself.
Don't be the next Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, don't be Ziggles.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Because that nigga is the wanted man. Fuck out of here, bro. You suck. So that nigga Obafemi, that's fire. I ain't never seen that before. That's fire. Hey,
a man of 1,000 hoes like Dean Malenko, B.
That nigga Obafemi, he was at Raw, and you know who ended up being the motherfucking challenger? Fucking Otis. But there was some Easter eggs in that match.
Yeah, I peeped.
I'm talking about in the match tonight with Obafemi versus Otis on NXT. There was some Easter eggs in that match.
But that's what you. Is that what you was telling me about earlier?
Yeah. So what a lot of people don't notice,
if you're sorry, not the coach, if you alluding to what I think you want to say is like this is another situation that me and you been spoke about. But go ahead.
Yeah. So you know, there was some rumors that going around about them repackaging Otis pause. You know what I'm saying? Well, like to be more like to be like more like a
that was diabolical.
But my motherfucking nigga, I said pause.
Nah, I'm just saying.
All right, but anyway. That's what I said. But anyway, motherfucking fuck you, nigga. Anyway, that nigga Otis, he's supposed to be like rumored to be like a Vader type style person on his new character,
his new gimmick.
To me, I think it's a tease, an Easter egg, but they haven't full blown started showing that he's going to turn. You know what I'm saying? But he had on, you know, he wears like the little short shit or whatever he wears the outfit, like with the shorts or whatever. But he had the red top. He had the red top and had the black tights. The black bottom shit. And you know how Vader had the V.
I was about to say, was it a whole shit? Was it a whole situation? Was it like a short singlet type shit? Like
it was a short singlet. He didn't, you know, Vader had the long singlet. He had the short singlet where it was red with the V shape, like how Vader shit is, and then it was just black, and then it was just like his regular shit legs or whatever.
So he still pretty much had the Alpha Academy type shit. But it was just the red, and
black.
Yeah,
but just black and red and black. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I feel like, and he used the Vader bomb move.
Yeah, I'm definitely have to go back and check that.
He definitely used the Vader bomb, and I don't think I've ever seen him use the Vader bomb before. He may have. I may have not noticed it.
He called it the Otis bomb, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen him use that before. But wait, did he use that at the end of the match though?
He lost to Obafemi. He wasn't being Obafemi. Ain't nobody fucking with Obafemi right now. Yeah,
that nigga brolic. That nigga fucking shit up. That's a fact.
Fuck it. Yeah, so that was an Easter egg to me. And if within the coming months, and we start to see that shit, because Alpha Academy is gonna come to an end. Let's just be honest. Like, look at who's the Alpha Academy is. Tozawa needs to go to fucking NXT. He just needs to be down there to just kind of help them niggas down there, because he's never gonna be like a main star. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look at him as a main Carter. You know what I'm saying? He's a low Carter.
I could even see them. I could see them even still. Yeah, you could send him back to NXT. I can even see them still. I can see them keeping Maxine Dupree.
What was the last? She's probably going to do. They probably going to send her somewhere else. She's going to do something else.
It might be time. It might be time for character change for her too, though, bro. Like, I can see her going in on her sensational Sherry type shit. If they dye her hair black type shit and keep her with Otis.
Yeah, honestly, that'll actually work. That would actually that was you onto something there, Grasshopper.
That would be fire.
That would be yeah, she would be the perfect person to be with Otis right now, because obviously, you know, if you was gonna do a Vader style, you're gonna have like a nigga like Harley Race or some Harley Race type style. But only nigga to me that can play that Harley Race type style is the fucking running the company, and that's Triple H. So
and then even on top of the sensational shit,
or the Miz could be like his manager.
Like when he's one of those Bobby the Brain Heenan niggas type niggas.
Yeah. I think the Miz.
They should no. I'm thinking with Sensational Sherry. Like if you want to even go back to not even just with solely Sensational Sherry. I'm talking about as far as with Maxine Dupree. Like you can even go back to storytelling. Like you could tell you could be like how she developed her wrestling skills through Alpha Academy and all that shit. So now she's a viable manager / valet, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. But I can't wait to see where that goes. Obviously you've seen Ivy now fucking damn turn on what's the name? But I've never seen Ivy now as a heel. She was a face in NXT. I've seen Ivy now in person.
I thought she was a face in NXT.
She was a face in NXT. When I saw her wrestling, when I went to an NXT event, she was definitely a face for sure.
So it's talking about
and the Creeds was a face too.
She was a part of that Diamond Mine shit, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was right. A heel. But
was she
Roger Strong and all that?
Yeah, and Damon Kemp. What was he?
That was a heel stable, bro.
I know that, but they ended up becoming a face stable too. Was she with them though during their heel run? Yeah. That's the question.
Yeah, because she was with. I seen her come out with them before, and this is the funny shit is I rarely watch NXT. So if I'm telling you that, bro, like that means something.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. So Diamond Mine. But I mean, let's see what she's gonna do. Yeah. Honestly, now it's time. Whatever it is, whatever it is for what's the name? What's her name? Maxine Dupree. They need to figure it out.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Otis need to figure it out. Obviously, Alpha Academy is on its way to its
end. Definitely don't leave Ivy Nile by the wayside type shit though, and definitely don't send her back to NXT because she got potential to be on the main roster. She got the power. She got all that shit, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at them sending her to NXT so she can polish
she just came from NXT, bro. Like,
but she didn't really. How many matches you ever seen her in?
But that's not her fault though. Like she was out there with the Creed. So like at the end of the day, like if they would have been feuding with niggas.
We talking about Maxine or Ivy now?
I'm talking about Ivy now.
Okay, because you said Maxine. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I misspoke.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I wouldn't be opposed to shipping Maxine Dupree to NXT, but I would prefer for her to be with Otis. If they do do the whole repackaging and pause.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, but American Made. That's Chad Gable's crew. Let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to it.
Of course, we know they're gonna get buried by Wyatt 6. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah, I mean they just added what's the name there to have a match against Sister Abigail. You know what I'm saying? Ivy now.
Ivy now, yeah.
Well, Ivy now is probably going to feud with Maxine probably just for a hot second, like a match or two, and then it's probably going to lead to that.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll probably do some kind of mixed tag or some shit. Or maybe we'll just get Chad Gable versus Bo Dallas 1-on-1. Who knows?
That's what it's gearing up to. He keep avoiding Bo Dallas and all that. So, how that's going.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Honestly, I kind of want them to move on and go into like a bigger feud. But I see they got to – but I understand they got to try to warm up.
Build them up, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I can't think of any other male stables right now over on Raw. That they could really, because if other than that, they're just gonna have to target one person. Yeah. Other than Judgment Day,
I'm about to say Judgment Day, but they ain't gonna feud with Judgment Day. That's a heel stable.
Judgment Day is going through doing their shit right now with Damian
Priest and Mommy.
And Mommy. That could happen towards the WrestleMania season. I can see that happening.
Yeah, I can see it then. Yeah.
When Liv dropped the belt, of course.
So all right, so there's no way to really transition that. Well, we can actually transition that when we talk about the tag titles, so we can just keep it on the title, strictly on the titles right now. We can move on to the Intercontinental title. How you felt about that Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, best two out of 3 falls, man?
I'm ready for a new feud.
Yeah, me too. Especially, I was gonna say, especially after he beat Sami Zayn clean.
Yes,
clean.
They actually beat each other clean. They beat each other clean. Every fall was clean. Yeah, pause. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was insane.
We both was out of pocket.
Yeah, that was crazy. I caught it. Pause. Yeah. But he pinned that man best 2 out of 3. But he pinned him twice, right?
Yeah,
clean. Because I know this is the final pin was the when he caught him in the air and he hit him with the spear. What was the first pinfall for Braun Breaker? I missed that one. I forgot.
A spear.
Oh, okay. Hey, just don't turn my son into Goldberg, even though they really can't do that because he's more athletic than Goldberg.
Bro, fuck that. I'm so sick and tired of everybody using the spear, bro.
Yeah,
like, you mean to tell me Steiner's got so many fucking damn moves that they use. You mean to tell me they're not going to give him one of those to use? Why is he? I understand he hits the ropes fast and all of that, but
you don't need that spear. They running that shit in the ground, bro.
This man is using it. But Roman Reigns, he adapted the guillotine choke.
Matter of fact, we had a whole conversation on one of the prior episodes about that shit, bro. Like, everybody's using a fucking spear.
Yeah.
Let that shit go. But yeah, like with that being said, he beat Sami Zayn twice, man. It's a dub for that. It's a dub.
How you feeling about this Randy Gunther shit? Because I kind of don't care for it. I really want to see a real feud.
And it's gonna be
in the title one.
It's gonna be.
But I understand.
It's a transitional feud. That's what I think that is, bro.
It's in Berlin, and they didn't have it wasn't a clean win in that shit. So
and you gotta have Gunther against. You gotta have that title defended in the Bash of Berlin, and they gotta have that Intercontinental defender. Yeah. But I really don't care for that one either. It's a good like I said, it's a good transitional fight and all that. But
I think what it is that we don't care about is because we know Randy's actually on SmackDown, so we don't expect him to win.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying?
Did you see? Not to cut you off. Did you see the vignette for Vici?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
that was SmackDown, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, and I don't think he's getting over.
I don't know who the fuck he was for a second.
He was somebody. He was somebody that probably needed to go back to NXT. Because he's not like Ludwig Kaiser, you know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to actually. We barely heard the dude speak. Like, we didn't care for his rest. He honestly needed to go back to NXT and let Sean work with him.
I guess that's what they're trying to do now, man. Because he got a reason to come back, but he just not, because like you said, Gunther is on Monday Night Raw.
So and Randy signed a new 5-year deal, so we got Randy.
Yeah, I seen that earlier. Years. I definitely seen that earlier. Yeah.
And Chad Gable's deal was only extended for 3 more years, so we got 3 more years to get to go petting more. Like, if this motherfucking Chad gonna stay or go. I hope Ricochet, I hope if Ricochet do go to AEW, he signed a 3-year deal, because I don't know if he's paying attention to people that's his own people other than Will Ospreay is leaving the company.
Yeah, you wanna make a bet, B? I don't even see AEW lasting, and I don't even see AEW around in the next 5 years.
I think they'll be around.
I don't.
It's Tony Khan Pop's got like hella bread.
It don't even matter. That don't even matter. The money don't even matter. I mean, don't get me wrong. The money matters when it comes to a certain point, when it's like, if to putting the money into your production and all that shit. Don't get me wrong. But if niggas is not watching that shit, ain't nobody giving a fuck about that shit, it's over. Yeah. They talk to me back in 2029, my nigga.
All right, we're gonna discuss it then. Fuck it.
All right,
so
into the DeLorean.
Pure Fusion Collective. Yeah, I got an idea for them, bro. So instead of having Natalya join them, which would be crazy.
Leave this Natalya shit alone, bro.
No, hold on. Listen.
Get the fuck out of here.
But hold on. Other than Natalya joining them, but would be still fire. This nigga stupid. If they make a big a big women's stable. Can you imagine a women's stable with like 6 people in it, 5 people in it?
No,
I don't think we've seen that.
I don't want to see that.
Bro, it's too many women right now, bro, and they got to get TV time.
I don't give a fuck.
Man, let me tell you who I think should join them. So, Kiana James got drafted, right? From NXT. You don't even know who the hell I'm talking about, right?
Ain't that the black chick?
She's black. She's mixed.
All right, Kiana, that was a dead giveaway, right? I got you.
All right, but anyway, with that being said, this whole coming out acting like you're getting off a helicopter on the screen and then wearing a purse to the shit that you don't even load with like bricks or something and use in matches to cheat. To me, She doesn't exactly, but she
That's
don't do
fine.
that shit. So we don't fucking care about you bringing your purse out. If you don't have a brick in your purse, Kiana James, leave that shit backstage. If you ain't using it as a weapon, I don't want to see that shit. It's pointless. It looks stupid.
If you ain't
With
pulling
that being
thing
said,
out your purse, then we don't want to see it. Nigga, be backstage.
Look, with that being said, yeah, if you ain't got a bunch of weapons in that big ass purse that the girls be using to boost in the mall with, I don't want to see that shit.
If you ain't
Saying?
got a real brick in the Birkin, nigga, leave that shit backstage.
Yeah.
What you talking
We
about?
don't want to see that shit, bro. Like, with that being said, at some point she should turn on somebody or just interfere in a match, join them and wear her leather jacket with them. You know what I'm saying?
Just to hit niggas with bricks every match. Like Logan Paul hit niggas with the brass knucks.
And look, do you gonna hate what I'm about to say? You gonna hate what I'm about to say? If she does join and Natalya, or if even Natalya don't join, or one of them join, you gotta put the title on Sonya Deville.
I'm not mad with that. I'm not mad with Sonya Deville.
And look,
title.
You got your female evolution.
For some reason, I'm not mad with Sonya Deville. Be like,
bro.
You know, it do people like justice Sonya when they Deville, go away and then come back.
I like Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green as a tag team before she got hurt. When they was tag champs. Remember, they was tag champs when she got hurt.
That was dope. Yeah, Sonya Deville got injured. Yeah, that's a fact. That was a good team. That was definitely a good team. I like that because they had the charisma.
What the fuck was that?
Nigga did a YS6. Nigga did a YS6 flasher. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What the fuck was that, bro?
You know what the fuck that was? Get out of here, bro. Like, yo,
that's
come on,
crazy.
You're out of control. You're out of control.
That's
You're out of control,
crazy,
Goddi, out of control, my nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. I don't need producing the show while we recording. I do other shit.
So, this nigga is crazy. Yo, that was insane.
Yeah, but yeah, nah, I definitely think Kiana James definitely should fucking join them and be that person who like, I'm not getting the opportunity, Sonya, blah, blah, blah. Because you know what Sonya did to get them niggas together, so she can kind of play that shit off on her too.
Yeah.
Damage Control.
They falling apart. Like I was gonna say it was like I forgot where I was going with that point. I'm still got that Joe Hendry shit in my fucking brain. Damage control. They getting damaged to be like. It's only two of them left. Like the fuck.
Yeah, and honestly, it ran its course.
Yeah.
So ever since Bailey left the group and Oscar got hurt, that shit's been whack. Nobody cares about Dakota. Dakota Kai's been kind of acting like the leader, but then at the same time, Io Sky's been acting like the leader, who don't even speak English on TV.
Dakota Kai don't wrestle enough. That she run around with that Stone Cold knee brace on, like.
And then she gets hurt every time she does wrestle.
What are you supposed to do with that? Beat it.
Honestly, I think they just holding them together because eventually I think they are gonna get it's gonna be left with just Asuka, what's the name, Io Sky and Kairi Sane.
You know who I do like who they bringing up? I like.
They will turn on Dakota.
I like them bringing up what you call a Blair Davenport and Isla.
Yeah.
Alba.
Yeah, but they're gonna lose the tag titles.
No, they're gonna lose those. But I like them three together though. I like them three together for some reason. I like that. It appeals to me.
They're gonna lose the tag titles eventually. I don't think it's going. Obviously, it's not gonna be Jada Bianca. I don't know what. Honestly, I'm kind of confused about what's going on right now.
What direction they're going, Gotti?
Yeah, because I'm confused. Because you see, like we just seen that they got lost by DQ. You know what I'm saying? So where we go with Jada and Bianca? You know what I'm saying?
That shit's starting to run its course too, man. I don't know, man. I might have like ADD, like cause I get bored quick, bro.
They wasn't on. Wasn't they on? Were they on?
That's
ADD,
they were.
Right? They did because Jade beat one of them in a 1-on-1 match.
That's attention deficit disorder, right? When like ADD.
Attention deficit disorder.
I lose focus easily, bro. Like,
you got fucking aggressive dumb disorder, nigga.
I don't care to see them like now. Even though I like them right now. Even though I still like both of them. Even though I like them separately and I like them together, but it's running out now. It's losing its lust. It's like it's becoming like the Wyatt Six shit. That shit it's becoming lackluster too.
Yeah, but why is 6? We still got a little bit of time on that to grow on that. But I think
they still got to bring Uncle Howdy out. But Jaden and
somebody's
Bianca,
gonna turn on somebody.
Yeah,
and Jaden's a natural heel.
In my opinion, we definitely getting a match at SummerSlam. I mean, at WrestleMania.
I think we're getting them at WrestleMania. Charlotte will be back. Charlotte will be back at some point though.
It's gonna be Charlotte versus.
We spoke about it.
Tiffany.
I think that'll happen. I seen somebody post some shit as a dream match for that. I don't know if that shit will happen though, but we'll see. I think Tiffany might actually walk into WrestleMania
with the
championship. Yeah. And honestly, I mean, that'll be a WrestleMania moment for her if she gets Charlotte.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be a fire ass match. That's gonna be a fire ass match.
NXT got a team called Hank and Tank.
Yank and what?
Hank and Tank. Oh. I'm sitting there looking at these niggas. I'm like, yo, bro.
Hank and pause. I don't want to repeat that shit.
That shit is so stupid. Anyway, moving on. Mark Henry, you see Mark Henry's son got that NIL deal.
Yeah, with the WWE and all that. I didn't even know they was. I forgot WWE was giving out NIL deals and all that, bro. But
I forgot about it too.
He ain't gonna never see the light of day, though. He ain't gonna never see the light of day.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not? He gonna
be on the back burner for a while. He gonna come out. He gonna come out when AEW get disbanded, and that's in like 2029.
Yeah, release that nigga. Well, if Mark Henry believe in his son, I'm gonna go for it because Mark Henry discovered a lot of people on the low.
That's a fact. And if Mark Henry, he not gonna let his son, take on that task if he don't think that he's ready for it. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's gonna train him up to the task though. Shout out to Mark Henry though.
So you see this nigga Seth Rollins' fragile ass is out again.
Wow, for real.
That Bronson Reed shit was to write him off. With that being said, Bronson Reed just put R-Truth through the ring.
Yo, my boy. They and the crowd, they keep going crazy. They're like, one more time.
So, obviously, he has to get a serious feud at some point doing this over and over.
John Cena.
Well, John Cena said he's doing 35 dates next year for his last run, but I think that'll be last year. But for now,
I say they keep letting Bronson Reed smash niggas. Pause. Let them keep smashing niggas up until WrestleMania. Pause.
All the way to WrestleMania.
Yeah, and then him make him fight John Cena. Oh, but not all the way up until WrestleMania, obviously. But at some point in time, you insert John Cena, and then that'd be the match at WrestleMania for John Cena. That'd be the final match.
Never want to watch John Cena versus Bronson Reed in his last match.
I'd watch that.
I would watch. I watch Braun Breaker, yes, but not Bronson Reed.
But no, I'm gonna tell you why though. Why to work because
I'd much rather watch Braun Strowman.
Bronson, don't say no dumb shit like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do my
honestly,
man Bronson Reed like that.
And I think that's about to be Bronson Reed's feud, honestly.
But I'm gonna tell you why Bronson Reed makes sense though, because at the end of the day, Bronson Reed, he's been one of those dudes, in my opinion. And if you've been watching the shows, and this is even before he started doing that tsunami shit, but like repeatedly type shit, like the fans, they've been fickle with him. They didn't know whether to cheer him or boo him. So I've seen it. I mean, so I could, and then with him doing the tsunami shit, and then because when he did that shit to Seth Rollins last week, bro, they was cheering for that shit. Thank you. I know. Yeah. They was cheering for that shit, even with R-Truth, and they like one more time. Nigga, that's R-Truth. Everybody love R-Truth, my nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
They gonna keep building Bronson Reed up, bro. I'm telling you.
But he has to have like a good feud. Like who's gonna be that Kane for him right now?
He gotta have an interim feud before he get to John Cena because he gotta pause. He gotta smoke whoever that he feud.
He smoked the Miz already. You know, Miz is usually that person.
Yeah,
he smoked Miz
pause. He the
on
filler.
Raw. Yeah, who's next?
He already killed Sami Zayn. Who the fuck?
I wonder who is going to be Sammy and Braun Breaker's next feud too as well. There's a lot of shit Triple H Ilya Dragunov.
I do not want to see Dragunov against Braun Breaker. I do not want to see that.
Before you even say that. No, I was going to say Bronson Reed.
I'll settle for that. I'll settle for that as an interim between, as a buffer pause to get to John Cena. Because then I can see John Cena coming out to help that nigga Ilya Dragunov and all that shit. Yeah, I can see that.
Because I feel like we got at least 2 more pay-per-views of Drew and CM Punk before they break that up. And Bronson Reed, clearly he's getting a push to the top. Pause.
Yeah, that's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? So, I don't know. Honestly, I'm sitting here really thinking about it. Sheamus is in a feud with Pete Dunne right now.
Yeah. I kind of like the way that
Kaiser's a heel. Yeah, that nigga got his ass whipped with a shillelagh.
With the little shillelagh.
Only thing that's annoying me about that feud is that Pete Dunne keeps going down to NXT having matches, and he's in a triple threat match against Wesley and Joe Hendry. You know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna what the fuck? The winner of that gets the title match.
But it's my thing. He could feud. It's a nigga for him to feud with on the main roster. I'm pretty sure they could find somebody to feud with him on the main roster where he don't have to keep going down to NXT. Because even though there's more eyes on him, don't get me wrong, but it's you watch NXT.
Yeah. So
niggas
don't think you. So Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, still the best feud.
It is, but sidebar, bro. Niggas sell anything, B. Nigga got CM Punk t-shirts with Larry on them now.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, I seen that shit today, man.
Yeah,
niggas are sell and niggas are buy anything, B. Niggas should say Larry got the cross joints and then with Larry.
Yeah,
it's terrible shit.
Fucking stupid, but it's still the best feud, dog. Right? Honestly,
ugly ass dog. I said what I said. Ugly ass fucking dog. It's the best feud right now. If you got an ugly ass fucking dog.
Best feud, and it definitely is not one of those feud. Yo, bro, this feud's been drawn out since after Royal Rumble,
and like we said,
it's been drawn out perfectly. Look, I bet you, not only is Triple H putting this together, he's allowing them two to have a say in how to write that storyline. That's why it's coming together. Especially it's not like some Vince. It's not like Vince bullying the situation and wanted it his way. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm pretty sure. And you can tell CM Punk now he's liking the way the company's ran now. That's why he ain't start acting up.
And CM Punk will get the most input out of everybody. You know how they're gonna do him.
And he's gonna speak his mind anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
Yeah. But speaking of NXT though, I noticed, I'm noticing when I'm watching NXT, their presentation might be a little bit better than the main shows, bro. It's just not in the same environment as the main shows.
You know what it is?
For example, tonight, motherfucking damn, what's your boy? All Ego.
Ethan Page.
He had a microphone with the shit on it that was custom to him. And then Joe Hendry, you know what I'm saying? This nigga shit fucking he had his shit custom and had his face on the side and then his initials and shit like that on his shit. And I'm like, yo, that's actually kind of fire. And
you talk about hold on, you talk about how you remember how Snoop Dogg had the mic where he had the shit on the front of it. You talk about shit like that, you mean?
You know how this shit when Miz took the WWE off and turned it upside down? Yeah, they had own custom ones for their shit for the microphone.
Okay. And then, so everybody got their own specific custom joint.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody did. I only see
just those. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So and that's crazy for a TNA wrestler to have that in NXT, and I haven't seen enough to know anybody else that helped the rest of the night. But also, what I noticed too is that later on in NXT it said it gave results from the night. You know what I'm saying? And it popped up on the screen telling you what was the matches that happened previously.
Like a ticker, like a sports ticker type shit.
Yeah, that was fire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that needs to be adopted on Raw and SmackDown if you tune in late. It don't need to be on the main. It don't need to be on the main shows, but I think on on Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, I think they should put that.
They could just do it as you know how the NFL does it with preseason and shit, where they test out certain shit in the preseason and everything.
Yeah,
And, you know, if they decide to keep it, you know what I mean? They decide to keep it.
It sounds like that's what they're doing with some of this shit in NXT.
That's dope. That's dope.
All right, before we wrap up, motherfucking RVD was talking about motherfucking the Collision main event. Nigga said that nigga smoked. He smoked them niggas, bro.
Literally.
What was the tweet? I know, not verbatim, but it was along the lines that shit was horrible. It was the worst shit he ever seen. Said.
Pretty much. I could bring it up, but I don't want to exit out the shit. But that was funny. And you know, the first thing I thought about, that nigga was sitting there blazing. He's blazing one, sitting there watching that shit.
Sitting there like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Is this? And bro, and then when you go and look at the shit, the actual match he was talking about, and you just sit there and be like, damn, this nigga was stoned. Might have been stoned, but he's bro.
Like, what the fuck is this for real?
It was Swerve Strickland versus Tomohiro Ishii. With what is it? The something Pitbull? The
nigga with the
Iron Pitbull.
The nigga with the shapes carved into his head and all that.
Yeah, the Iron Pitbull. Iron Pitbull. It's time to hang it up, bro. You like you kind of like what PCO is in TNA.
Oh, but PCO
but PCO is better.
but he said, "Wrap it up, Pitbull face."
You know what I'm saying?
He's like a pug.
His selling is the worst selling I've ever seen in my life.
He don't sell, nigga. Fuck, he's a non-seller. Like
terrible. And also
give him the fuck out of here.
And with that being said, to wrap it up,
get the nigga the fuck out of here.
This nigga MJF said he wish Adam Cole died of dick cancer. Pause.
What?
Yo, that nigga says whatever he wants.
How do you? That nigga is out of control.
Out of control. Do you think MJF would be the same person in WWE? I mean, well, now they're going to Netflix, so it's going to be super.
I was just about to say only if he on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, because I don't think he would. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. He said he hoped that nigga die of dick cancer.
yeah.
That's
asshole,
dirty
bro.
work. That's dirty work. Then he spit in somebody's face recently too. Like
I don't know.
I forgot who it was. Like he pulled the ultimate heel move. Like he really spit in a nigga face, boy. Recent. It might have been Adam Cole.
Hey, MJF. I don't think it was him. MJF, just so you know, you competing with Dom.
Yeah.
Hey, Dom is winning.
Pause.
At this point,
y'all was neck and neck, but Dom is up.
At this point, your shit is kind of predictable.
Yeah.
We knew Dom would turn on Rhea Ripley, but the nigga turned on his dad. Nigga did fucking damn double heel turns and never was face in between those heel turns.
That's going down in history. That's going down in history.
You know what I'm saying?
It's going down in history.
Shout out to Dom. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Paperz, anything else?
Diving off the top turnbuckle.
All right. We out of here. Bang, 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 bang. Like and subscribe. Pause. Broken Mute Button Network. Ruthless Attitude. Holla at us. We out of here.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.